Wait, go ahead.
Yeah, anyway, yeah.
People get it.
Yeah, exactly. I could get a lot more graphic.
That's okay.
So, I don't know, the brunette started getting a little uncomfortable because it was starting to get really, really heated.
It's getting there.
Sexual.
It's escalating.
It was going to escalate, and they were both going to get, pretty well railed at the same time. So I think the brunette got a little weirded out, and she said she was going to go use the restroom. Well, we had a restroom upstairs, 2 of them actually, and so she went out and went down the stairs to go to the main level's restroom. Well, the door locked behind her.
Okay, I've seen some movies on the internet, and this departure seems a little suspicious. But that's just me butting in again. Back to Buck. Sorry about that.
And so me and the blonde just keep going at it for a little bit. I throw the blonde up on the bar, and we start pounding away. So think we're, I didn't throw a coaster
What
down.
time is it at this point?
So it's probably, 9:30.
9:30. You got 30 minutes till launch.
Yeah. So, people are knocking on the door because they knew I was up there. And a lot of times I'd let some buddies up.
Sorry, but it never occurred to Buck that this could have been the other girl. But hey, I don't know if I would have checked either. Sorry about that. One more interruption. I'm guessing Spill didn't have an HR department.
No, absolutely not. I think I was actually part of the HR department. No. So,
human relations?
Yeah, horny relations. Probably.
Oh, even better. Yeah. Nice.
So, the blonde and I are pounding away. I'm pounding away on the blonde on the bar. And, by the way, I don't use coasters.
Nice.
So
people are drinking off of that surface later on?
Yeah, exactly.
Great.
I don't even think I had a sandy bucket yet. So, anyway, pounding this girl, and I have her by the ankles in my right hand, and I'll never forget this. And I've got her ankles above her head, and above my head, and and I'm pushing them back with one hand, railing her, and I look up, and there were security cameras everywhere up there. So I look at the one that was directly behind the bar, and throw my tongue out and throw the old devil's horns up to the camera, right? And just,
Like you're at a Motley Crue concert.
Yes, exactly. So I did that, and I'm still railing her, doing the horns out with the tongue coming out of my mouth. And, that was a good time. So then I went and did a few shots, opened up the bar. End of the night, I'm downstairs doing my checkout with my bank, and had one of the owners pull up the videotape, the camera from that. And
wait, so you told the owner to look?
Yeah. I was like, go about 9.
It wasn't like, oh my god, I just got busted. It's
no,
like, hey,
it was like,
out.
I was like, hey, check this out. Like, I have got to tell you guys what happened up there before.
See, people got to know. This is why we do the podcast, because this is what happens.
Yeah.
This isn't like when you go in to do your project management stuff. This isn't going to happen to you.
Yes, it's not like when you go in for open heart surgery and watch anybody. We have fun doing what we do. So I tell the owner it's pull up the camera, whatever camera it was, 7 or whatever, from about 9:30 at night. And, so he's going through, and next thing you know, there's my face looking directly at the camera with the devil horns and the tongue coming out. And, it kind of made it through its way through the bar with the other bartenders. A couple of them came down, and they just cracking up, And these ladies were in every weekend.
Ladies. LOL.
I don't know. I think that was the only time that ever happened with those two.
So they did more than open up a tab for you.
Yes, they did.
Oh, my God. All right, folks, there you have it. There's a story with Buck, one of my favorite bartenders here in Denver. This is what goes on, people. This is what you got to know. This is the life that we lead.
Debauchery, hedonism, and cocaine.
Or hedonism, party, shorty.
Hedonism.
Shorty.
Yeah, exactly.
So, guys, stay tuned. We're going to have more from Buck in the coming weeks. Okay, what a ride. Hopefully you were listening to that one with headphones. Well, it's last call, so let me give you a tip. If you're over 30 and have Disney characters on your credit card, you really need to get your life together. Folks, it's been a blast. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. And a call to my fellow booze slingers. Send in your stories to cockedtales@gmail.com. You can remain anonymous if you'd like. Thanks for listening, subscribing, downloading, and spreading the word. Don't be afraid to give me a good review, even if you're lying. We'll see you next week on Behind Bars, Cocked Tales, and Wasted Nights. Cheers!